you're black, it's not fair now, but when you take our lives, it's fair?
An Arab student bullies a Jewish student.
It's great. It's great. I'm not giving it back.
Palestinian student activists are determined to silence the speech. Fists, threats, and curses shove Jewish students away from the doors. They abuse and intimidate the students coming to the lecture.
Room at this time. The police will be securing the building so that everybody can leave safely.
Hi, my name is Pam Kohanchi. I'm 20 years old, third-year political science student here at UCLA.
My name is Avi Ben Tzvi. I'm a student here at McMaster University. I'm in my fourth year, political science and philosophy. For the past few years, I've been very active in Israel on campus, in supporting it and in countering a lot of the anti-Israel activism that we the Jewish students have to incur here on campus.
My name is Daniela Carlin, and I'm a Jewish Studies major here at UCLA.
My name is Uri Nachim, and 11 years ago, my family decided to move here from South America, from Brazil. And now I'm a third-year university student, second year on campus at York University. I'm very involved in Israel advocacy, in Israel activism, Jewish activism as well, on campus, and we do a lot of things off campus as well.
I'm Zach Fredman from University of Arizona. Right now on our campus, there's a few anti-Semitic teachers, but we have a strong pro-Israel following on campus. There's a lot of Jews, but most of them are pretty apathetic. And, I want to be able to come back and be able to, bring these Jews in.
Hi, my name is Miriam Levin. I go to York University in Toronto. On our campus, we have 8,000 Arabs and 4,500 Jews. There are fights almost every day in the hallways. Our tables get shut down daily. We've never had a full day of tabling without the administration shutting us down. York is openly pro-Palestinian, anti-Jewish. We have a hard time going to school.
My group, the Zionists at McMaster, was sent a swastika with a picture of a Nazi stormtrooper pointing and saying, "Always remember, Hitler was right about the Jews." We were, in about 10 minutes, surrounded by 40 or 50 students, Arab students, who were screaming, shouting in our faces. One told us that he was going to be a Hamas bomber. You just wait and see.
The other side, groups such as the SPHR, Solidarity for Palestinian Human Rights, has made it very uncomfortable, especially in the last few years, for Jewish students to be on campus.
Palestine Awareness Week, which was basically an anti-Israel week. It had a huge mock wall up that was labeled apartheid wall.
They had mock checkpoints. You would walk through, and they would have checkpoints for you. Certain areas of campus, if you're going into a class, they would say stop. And then you would be completely interrogated, frightened. And if you're not someone who's well informed on the issue, you might believe that this is what the Israelis are really doing.
Well, Hasbara is a really intense Israel advocacy program. It combines much of your learning in ways that other advocacy programs didn't. It combined all the information you knew into a nice little package that you can use on campus and use effectively on campus.
My name is Ravit Greenberg, and I go to Rutgers University, and I am on this program because there's not a big enough group of Israel activists on campus, and I really want to be able to be one and get more involved.
My trip was 3 weeks long, and on the trip we did so many things, from lectures to trips around to different places in Israel, to meeting speakers and politicians, people we would never have had access to had it not been for Hasbara fellowships.
I use my training in everyday life This is a campus that's very, very active, and I encounter many different types of people. And basically what I did with my training was help others like myself who are motivated and very, very active within the Jewish community to go out there and be pro-Israel advocates and demonstrate to others that it is the right stance.
Hasbara really made a difference on the way I speak about many issues now.
If it's not for Hasbara, I don't know who's going to be able to teach students how to advocate on campus. And I think advocating on campus for Israel is one of the most important things we can do, because our future leaders, our future politicians, our future news writers are all coming from the university campuses. And if we're not there to teach these students to advocate for Israel and get our message across to these students, we have a very negative future ahead of us.
Now that I've been to Hasbara, I feel like the student union that I started on campus, we have more materials to help get other students involved and to make a stronger case for ourselves on campus.
Because of that money, because of those resources that are put into students like myself to go on trips like Hasbara, that make all the difference.
You can't just sit back. It's come to a point in Jewish history where sitting back and doing nothing is self-destructive.
Hasbara, you gave me the best experience of my life. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'd go on it 1,000,000 times more. Thank you so much for everything that you've provided me, everything you have given me. It really made a difference.
That we keep the order, okay? They are the ones that lose their minds out there. They're the ones that come and start with us. Remember that. The fact that we were here today is enough to show our Jewish pride. We came here to the viper's nest of anti-Semitism and anti-Israel hatred. 650 people, proud, carrying your flags. We went through their demonstrations. The police didn't work for us. We did it on our own. Let's not lose it now. Be proud.